Hey, Brian here, Tampa Scalping. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. I just finished up with my customer, so I'm gonna clean up here, and I'm gonna start doing some of these little videos. And apologize, my thing is kind of messed up here, so it's a little crooked. But I'm gonna start doing some of these little videos and just talking more, and so people can get to know me, know what I'm about. So I just want to do a little history on myself. So I'm originally from Tampa, Florida. Grew up in Oldsmar here, that's right outside of Tampa, which is, literally the border is 2 minutes away here. So originally from here, I am, oh man, I think I made it worse. Trying to get this to go straight if I can. Let's see what we got here. So I was a barber for 10 years. I got into the being a barber after the whole economy crash back in 2008. I owned a smoothie shop. I owned the Planet Smoothie. So if anyone's ever been to Planet Smoothie, I used to make those smoothies every day, all day long. So I owned a Planet Smoothie. And then after the housing market crash, the rest of the economy started to crash. So I bought a smoothie shop, and then like I said, then the economy started crashing more. The smoothie shop started to get slow. So I always said if I could do it again, I would have been a barber. So I went to barber school, and after barber school, I worked for a shop for about 4 months, and then opened my own shop. And it's really not the way you should do it. You should wait until your clientele is built up. But I did it, and I said, all right, if I can make 3 new customers a day, 7 days a week, that will add up over time. So I did that, and I really put my head down and just worked as hard as I could. And I got busy really fast. And after probably about 5 years, I always felt like I had to give more than cutting hair. So I opened a tattoo shop. The spot next to me came available. So I opened a tattoo shop with a friend's brother. And after about a year, it's kind of parted ways. We had different ideas of how business should be ran. So we parted ways, and I learned a little bit about the tattoo industry. I would hang out, and I would, why do you do this? Why do you do that? So I would learn a lot about the business. So I learned a lot about sanitation, stuff like that. So I got into that, and then parted ways, and I learned a little bit about permanent makeup. One of our artists, he used to do the areola tattoos for cancer patients. So I had a room in my barbershop that I made for my son's mom, and she was doing permanent makeup in there. So I gave her the tattoo shop, and long story short, a couple years later, I decided, I had someone I knew that did training for the S&P. So I did the training for the S&P, and obviously he wasn't really good at what he was doing because I had so many questions that I need answered, and he couldn't answer them. So I just went all in and I tried to learn as much as I could. I befriended everyone in the business. I constantly liked their stuff and supported them, and was a good friend, and just really, like, every time they posted something, I would have something positive to say about it. So that's how I kind of met a lot of people in the business. And then Jeff Picasso, he really helped me out a lot. I did advanced training with him, and once I kind of got on board with him, he really showed me a lot of holes I was missing, and helped me out. Not with just the service, but actually marketing and stuff like that. And I did some other things with some other people too that really helped me out too. But so that's my background. I was basically a barber for 10 years. I've been in business all my life, different businesses. I've had franchises, like I said, barber shops, tattoo shops. So I've owned a lot of stuff. So marketing, not that I'm really good with marketing, but I love marketing, where a lot of people hate marketing. They hate posting. They hate doing the work. And you have to put in the work to get the muscles. If you don't do push-ups, you're not going to get muscles, so to say. But so that's what makes me a little bit different than some other people. Some other people, and I used to buy and sell houses. I had 20 houses before, so I've you know, I've been there. I made money before, and I've learned a lot of lessons from the housing market and the housing market crash. So yeah, so fast forward, I started about almost January will be 3 years, and I just went all in. I did as many customers as I could. I had a great reputation in the in the barber shop, so a lot of people trusted me, and a lot of people were 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 willing to be my model right away because they trusted me. So I just got as many models knocked out as I could, and then I you know, just every day I'm constantly trying to learn, constantly trying to get better, and you know that's what I do when I do my teaching, is I try to do more of a internship than just get you in and get you out in 3 days, because honestly 3 days is really not enough to learn everything you need to know in this. But also for $44.99, that's not really, it sounds like a lot of money, but that's not a lot of money for a business where you can make, you know, 20, 30, 40,000 a month with no schooling. You can get a tattoo license really easy, and that's a lot of money someone could make, you know, if you put in the work. So but yeah, so like I said, just a little bit of background on me. I just wanted to go over that in this video while I was cleaning up here. So like I said, I've been a barber for 10 years. I've owned multiple businesses. And, you know, training with me or getting your head down with me, it's not about getting you in and getting you out. It's about making you happy. And you have to put in the work, though. You know, I have customers and they say, oh, I can't get a model. And they did one post on social media. You know, you have to put in the work, or you're not going to be successful in this business or successful in anything, you know. So, like I said, hope everyone's having an awesome day. Just want to do a quick video on a little history of me. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. See ya.